I'm gonna be so disappointed in myself. So I know you guys heard about like the story of David and Goliath, right? You know, David defeats Goliath and there's that, you know, he gets a victory in that. But so after that, David had like a group of men. David had an army of men, but there was a large nation of people who wanted to go fight. So it was something in David's heart that he wanted to go fight these people. He was like, you know what? Like, he knew that the Philistine people, he knew that this army, this nation of people, like oppressing people, and they like weren't up to no good. So he was like, you know what? Like, the war and like defeat them. I don't want them to keep oppressing people like this. So it was in his heart to kind of do that. So it was in his heart, and he asked God. He was like, God, like, what do I do? God, should I go along and like fight these people? Like, God was like, yeah, you should go to war and fight those people. David told his men, yeah, we're gonna go fight the Philistines. Whoa. Do you see how large they are compared to us? No, we are not about to fight them. They're often happens to us a lot. Not our own doubts, our own fears. It's the fear of other people. We allow other people, their fear, their doubts, their rational thinking to talk us out of the things that are on our heart to do, the things that we feel called to do, our assignment. A lot of us have callings and giftings and different leaps of faith, and a lot of us have assignments from God to do, to perform these assignments, whether that be to try a new career, change your major, to end this relationship, or get a new relationship, or move to a certain city to pursue a certain thing. We have these certain dreams and aspirations, and we hear from God on it. But a lot of the time, we hear from God to go and do that thing, to take that leap of faith, and we get talked out of taking that leap of faith because of other people's fears. A lot of people may think our dreams are crazy, or what we're doing like doesn't make sense, or don't think it's very risky, and they be like, you know what, like, to think rational here, and they be like, that's not safe what you're doing. Now because we love this person and we care for this person, and because we love this person, we care for this person, we share our dream with them, and since we share our dream with them, we think that they're gonna support our dream, but the truth of the matter is, they may very much talk us out of our dream, and because we love them, we feel as though they may have the best interests at heart for us, their safe thinking, their rational thinking, their lack of faith to now get me away from my dreams and my goals, and that's so dangerous. You have to stop allowing people. If God put something in you to do it. Don't allow someone to talk you away from your dreams. Don't allow someone to discourage you or tell you like it's risky, or be like, hey, like, calm down here, like that's unsafe. No, because the issue with that is you're gonna be so disappointed. Not only is God gonna be disappointed in you for not pursuing your assignment, but you're gonna be so disappointed in yourself for listening to them, right? You're gonna go on and move on with your life, and you're gonna look back at your life and be like, dang, I wish I would have gave that a try. I wish I would have gave that a shot. Or you're gonna see someone else living in the dream that you once wanted, and you'd be like, dang, when I was younger, I wanted to do that. Or I wish I would have tried it, gave it a chance. There's things in my life right now, wish, like, you know what, like right now I'm an actor. I wish I would have pursued acting earlier. And I'm grateful that I'm now finally acting, but I wish I would have pursued acting much earlier, because I'm like, dang, how much better of an actor would I have been if I would have been doing studying, been with the training and all that. But, you know, I was so afraid of what other people would think if I told them that I wanted to be an actor, that I just didn't pursue it for many years. And now that I finally decided to take a leap of faith, like 5 years later, now I'm 24, 25, now I'm starting to learn how to act. Versus, imagine if I would have been learning how to act for 5 years, how much different my career would be now. And I'm thankful I'm finally on it. It's never too late, but do you see like the problem in that? Imagine if I'd have never said, you know what, I'm pursuing acting. You know what, I'm gonna pursue this acting. If I would have never pursued it, I would have went on the rest of my life, throughout my 20s, throughout my 30s, my 40s, my 50s, watching other people act, thinking like, dang, I think I could have did that. I wish I would have did that. And I'd have been in another career, unhappy, doing something in my life that I'm not happy doing, looking at people live the dream that I want. I wouldn't have been disappointed with the people. A lot of times we do get disappointed with the people that did talk us out of those dreams. It could be a parent, a sibling, a partner, whatever. We have people that's close to us that will talk us out of our dreams, and then since we listened to them, or we were so afraid to like hurt our relationship or what they'll think of us, we don't pursue our dreams, and then years go by and we're not living in that dream, right? And now, since we're not living in that dream, we're not only upset with us, but we're upset with that person. We have a gripe, and we just start to develop an animosity for that person. And now the relationship is kind of like at odds now, because we start looking at them like, you're the reason I didn't pursue my dream. That can cause bitterness, and that can cause spite, and that can cause so much grief. But all that could be avoided if I would have just followed my first mind and just followed what God put it in my heart to do. Because if God put it in my heart to do, that's my assignment, that's not their assignment, right? They're not gonna lose any sleep over me if I don't pursue my dream. And when you don't know what to do, David didn't know what to do. David didn't know whether to attack these people or whether to listen to his friends. So what David did, David prayed about it. He asked God again, like, God, what should I do? And God told him, he said, go fight these people. Know what to do, whether to take that leap of faith or listen to your loved ones that try to talk you away from your dreams. Don't think about it, right? Don't sit and think and ponder too long about it, because a lot of us be in that place of like thinking of not knowing what to do and knowing what to do. So we be like, so we ask ourselves, what should I do? And we sit and think on it. But the problem with sitting and thinking on it is we're humans. The people that talk us out of it are also humans. They think God created us humans just like them. So oftentimes we think just like them. But if God gave me this assignment, right? And if I'm thinking like a human, all rational and logical and trying to see, okay, I'm gonna decide what makes the most sense, a lot of the times God's idea doesn't make sense. What God wants us to do may not make sense. It may not be the most logical. It may not, all the pieces might not be put together in how it's gonna happen. So if I sit and think on it and I look at it from a human's point of view, I'm not gonna think like God thinks, because God's ways are higher than our ways and he doesn't think how we think. So I'm gonna be thinking from here, but God's way of thinking is way up here. So, and the people that are trying to talk us out of our dreams also think like here. So if I think like here, just like they do, I'm gonna side with their way of thinking and I'm never gonna pursue that dream. So I said, if you don't know what to do, don't think about it. No, I pray about it. Because if I pray about it, I'm gonna be hearing, right? I'm praying and hearing from this level way of thinking. If I think about it, I'm gonna be thinking right here. But if I pray about it, I'm gonna receive instructions from something that's higher than my own ways. And if I receive instruction that's higher from my own ways, as I get along the journey, when those problems come of not being sure of how to do this, or all the pieces of the puzzle may not fit together, that's when God comes into place. And his wisdom, he's gonna show me how to do this. And I'm gonna do something that never been done before. And people are gonna be like, how have you done that? Because how have you done that? It's not that what I did, I'm just following the instructions on the assignment that God gave me. So I wanna tell you, if you have that dream, don't think about it, pray about it, and receive instructions from God, because that's your assignment. It's not their assignment. Don't let them talk you out of what God put inside of you. I love y'all.